Our floor plan is going to be kitchen, dining room, bedroom, bathroom, living room in the back, and a hobby room. Okay, say it with me. Spin that wheel! What do we get? 2,000 for the bathroom. We'll change our money to 2,000. I forgot to mention, we also need to do the flooring and wallpaper. So if we end up with $1 for one of these rooms, it's going to be terrible. 2,000 seems like enough for a bathroom. I could be wrong. Let's check the items. All right, some of these shower combos are expensive. It looks like sticking with just a shower is the best idea for now. Great, we can add a toilet. That toilet paper is not supposed to be there. That's 40. Don't worry, I'm not cheating. I will just take that off of our budget. There we go. And let's make sure we get a sink in this bathroom and a mirror. And let's go back with our actual budget and get some toilet paper. We still have 780 simoleons, but it would be wise to do the flooring and wallpaper now before we get into decorating. Since I've chosen to have this brown mirror and a brown accent on the sink, we can kind of go with any color and it's still going to look good. Or we can stick with the brown theme. And dark blue as the tiles because there's already blue tiles on the bottom of the wallpaper. Looks nice. Oh, and that was so cheap. We still have 760 simoleons. Now it's time for decorating. I'm putting these shelves here. Just don't bump your head as you sit down. The blue towels look nice. And everyone needs a good toothbrush. If I hold down Alt, I can place this bucket of things right in the corner. And that's without move objects on. Oh, soap. Never forget the soap. We have 520 still. I may just go upgrade our shower then. What shower should we use instead? Oh, does this match? I think that fits with the wallpaper and the flooring. Ew, the toilet looks so dirty. Why does it look dirty? All right, posters, paintings. Give me something good. No spiderwebs, thanks. Here, we can use a plumb bob poster. Ooh, we've got 25 simoleons left. Do we have a cheap rug that will actually look good in here? Oh, that's cool. That one fits under the sink. I don't know. The rectangle. Oh, it's a stone slab. Why? I'm glad it's here, just not in the bathroom. This one's 25 exactly. Okay. Yeah, I would put it right here, but that just looks so awkward. So it'll go under the sink to catch any drips that leak out of the pipes. Okay, bathroom is finished. We use exactly 2,000 simoleons. Next is the hobby room because everything's out of order and weird today. Spin that wheel! For the hobby room, 500. Money, 500. What kind of hobbies do we have for that much? Yoga mats. We can do some meditation. Oh, if this didn't take up our whole budget, we could do an entire spa room. Chess table. That's not exciting enough, though. Oh, and we've got to do the floors and walls. Why did I do that to myself? Okay, it's now a meditation room with this super cute pillow. Here it is. Next up, floors and walls, because that's going to take up some of our budget. Okay, let's do a green room. Green. Oh, it's fancy. Would that distract from any kind of meditation that you're doing? I don't know. Let's go for it. And green flooring. This would be distracting, right? Let's get brown flooring. We'll make it like naturey. You can feel like this is an indoor sanctuary from being indoors. Here we go. Dirt on the bottom. And leaves along the walls with 327 simoleons left. So we could add a yoga mat if there was room for it, which there really isn't. Why does it take up so much room? All right, we don't do yoga in here, just meditation. Maybe you can stare at the window. All right, so it looks kind of weird, but hear me out. You're meditating on the top of a hill in a swampy forest. Let's get some actual plants in here. These fashionable fall branches are 25 each. I think we can just kind of line the wall. As long as these don't get in the way of Sims coming in and out of the room, it's fine. We can add some rocks. Oh, here's a good one. The window box of superiority. Ooh, that took 75 simoleons away. I'm sorry if you don't like frogs, but I want to put some frogs in here. We can have happy frogs on each side of the wall. And then what do we do with our last 17 simoleons? Is anything 17? There are decorative yarn balls that come in green. Here's a yarn ball. I really don't think we're going to find something for the last 7. I was mistaken. We can spend 5 on Wolfsker's Nibble Yums. This is so not part of my plan. So let's shrink it down till you can barely see it and hide it somewhere. I can't really hide it without move objects on. I will put it in the corner and you pretend you don't see it. Our whole theme is getting messed up. We have paws on the wall, and they're one each, so we kind of have to use them to finish off this room. There, it's a pet corner. We've got food, we got a toy, and some decorations. Overall, though, this is supposed to be a meditating room. At least we got to 0. I'm ready for the kitchen. Are you? Kitchen, kitchen, what will you be? Spin that wheel! No! 1 million! How am I supposed to use 1 million for a single room? And it's so small. This kitchen is tiny. I guess I can't complain. I made this challenge myself. Set money to 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Million! Oh, okay. Okay, let's get it done. I believe in us. Do you believe in me? I believe in you. Let's do this. I don't even know where to begin. I guess I'll just go look for the most expensive items. This is hideous, but it costs the most. Why are you making me do this? Oh, this is an awkward little cutoff. The kitchen's right here. We're rich now. Well, do you like it so far? Ugh, I just looked down in the corner. 999,760 simoleons left. Breathe. It's okay. We have a 14,000 simoleon fridge, and it doesn't matter. It just feels like 999,000 isn't that much different from 985,000. This math just seems so wrong to me. But honestly, I'm sure I'm just overwhelmed with the amount that I have to spend in this single small room. At least it's not the bathroom. I need some water for this. If I had a sponsorship, this would be a great time to be like, it energizes your soul. And then, yeah, never mind. Are you too rich? Are you overwhelmed with the amount of money you have in your account? Stress no more, with money be gone. Drink it. It costs 1 million simoleons. Okay, let's get our stove in here. Or oven. 13,000. You know it, that's the one I want. And what are the most expensive counters? 345. Not too bad. And this is how it looks so far. I would love to bring the counters around right here, but we don't have any pieces to connect a diagonal counter to counters that are on the grid. Let's get creative. What kind of sink is the most expensive? It looks like the standalone sinks cost more. This one's 275, and that's 900. I guess that's what we're going for then. We can add some island counters. The kitchen suddenly got even smaller when I did that, but we're trying to spend money. We do what we have to do. We have the nano can trash. I'll just try to fit this in here somehow. Can this be part of the kitchen? Oh, 800. We still need a fire alarm. We can spend either 75 or 750. How about that one? Why is it stuck so low down? I can't put it anywhere if it's like that. What is this? Oh, if I press Alt, I can put it on a window. Can't imagine why it would let me do that. It looks awful. Let's do it. Maybe we can cover it with some very expensive curtains. 800. Ooh. Maybe? That's weird. That's too weird. I found something. It looks so bad. I guess we'll just go for it. We've got to spend this money somehow. Just pull this sink out a little bit. I think appliances might be our best friend. Hopefully there are some expensive ones. If the kitchen was bigger, I would definitely use something like this. But it's not bigger. A dishwasher. Oh, that's awesome. Love it, need it. Cupcake factory. There's no way. Vintage glamour beverage fountain. Oh, it's kind of hard to say. And it's 380. Yeah, that's okay. We can have it. What else is there? A tea maker. For now, we'll have it. And if it doesn't need to be there later, we'll just get rid of it. Okay, time for decorations. Holy smokes, I just saw 963,120 simoleons. Yeah, I'm over this room already. The trick is finding expensive things that are also small, because a lot of expensive things are huge in The Sims 4. A rainbow. Oh, that's gigantic. An antique teapot. It looks more expensive than the actual tea maker, so let's get rid of that and put this here. And now we have more room for clutter. Scrolls. You know what? We could use some shelves. Just so you know now, I am not above getting a single item and putting it up here 200 times to spend the money. Yeah, we'll put some over here above the windows, and over here, and right here. Maybe that'll be enough. Okay, I'm going in to show all items, and I'm gonna see what the most expensive things are. Just looking for some decorations. Alright, Princess Cordelia, become one of my new best friends. I don't have a choice. I have to use move objects on as a cheat. Alright, it's on now. Hopefully this helps. Princess Cordelia is 1,400, so that's why I've chosen to use her. And she has taken over our whole kitchen. What else would I do? There are no other options. A little Cordelia here, a little Cordelia there. Just trying to spend all this 1 million simoleons. This is definitely an extreme challenge. It's Cordelia everywhere! Ew! It's creepy! Can you imagine sitting down to eat your food just like right here and you have to share the counters with 1,000 Cordelias? I think I'll just get rid of this. We need Cordelias here. No other objects. Cordelia's on the floor. Cordelia's in the wall. Cordelia's inside Cordelia's. I'll go ahead and keep putting scrolls up here too, since we have all these shelves already. Okay, give me a moment. I'll be back when this is finished. Okay, I'm back, and I am exhausted, and I am bored. Please, if you love yourself, don't ever put 1 million simoleons on your random spin the wheel budget challenge. It's so not worth it. Do you know how long this has taken? Okay, so here's what I did. Started off with a regular kitchen, realized that wasn't working. Added the shelves with the scrolls. I thought that took a long time. Well, the scrolls were barely making a dent in the 1 million. So I moved on to Cordelia's, and the Cordelias weren't doing enough. So I found these camping statues and just filled the entire floor with these little bears. It's a mess. It's really a mess. It's still a kitchen though. You can't use it, but it's here. Mission complete. Now we only have a few more rooms left. Woo! Oh, after we spend this 300. Here we go. Decorate this Cordelia. Now we've used officially 1 million simoleons on the kitchen. I don't think I'm ever going to do that again. Never again. Okay, dining room. Here we go. Spin that wheel. It can't be 1 million anymore, so we'll be fine. 1,000! That seems great. Totally doable. I don't even care if I get $1. After that kitchen disaster, give me anything that's not 1 million. Money. 1,000. Great. Okay, dining room. What do we do with you? Probably we need something cheap, because 1,000 is not a lot. Good, this has a 0. It's even better than I expected. I guess we can also spin for the hallway. It's only 6 tiles, but why not? Honestly, I don't have much of a preference for anything that happens from here on because I'm so tired after spending that 1 million. We'll still try to make it look nice. Okay, 895 simoleons left. I do love the sound of that. I wonder how much chairs cost. Maybe we can only do a 4 sim table. Oh, cool. Let's try the glass one. That's 600. That's 50. Good. I'd rather use these chairs. I did it again. I deleted the house. So sorry about that. Bring it back. Please bring it back. Okay. And we can use these standard plain chairs. Let's get a rug in here. Wow. That's a really pretty rug. I love these ones from Nifty Knitting. And we can get some cute plants for the room. There's hanging ivy. Okay, 20 simoleons. Seems unusual to put a potted plant on the center of your table. Maybe a vase with flowers, but not this. Pretty sure that's what it looks like in Bob and Eliza Pancake's house, though. We could put some knives on the table. Oh, that's only 10. Okay, and we'll get a vent on the floor. It says it's a drain, but it can be our ventilation. It's not too bad. Next, let's spin for the bedroom. We only have 999, 100, 777, or $1, so these last few rooms are going to look pretty bad, including our living room. Okay, bedroom, spin that wheel! $1 for the bedroom! Okay, it's making me a little crazy. This extreme budget challenge is making me crazy. I said I'd be happy with 1. I am not happy with 1. I've changed my mind. What do we do in a bedroom with 1 simoleon? Can we get a bed? I'm kidding. I know we can't get a bed. Oh, okay. Maybe a clock? No. Plant? No. Curtains? No. Oh, all we're going to have is that decoration with the paw prints. This one right here. That's what we're about to be stuck with. Ew, or $0 holes in the wall. But maybe we don't want that. Okay, let's make it count. Make it nice and big, and it can be green to match the theme on the other side of the wall. There's the bedroom finished. Okay. We should have had one for the hallway. I almost spun for the hallway, but I was like, what are the chances, statistically, that we'll get a higher number before we get the one? Anyway, doesn't matter. The hallway is next. Let's spin for the hallway. Spin that wheel! 100 simoleon hallway. What can we do with 100? Maybe get an end table. Yes, we can. There's one that's exactly 100, but maybe if we get something a little cheaper, we can put a plant on it or some kind of decoration. It's a little cramped in here. For no reason at all other than that I like the jack-o'-lantern, we can have that. And knives right next to it because we carved it with these knives. Not these ones, but these ones. Our last room, the living room. It's going to be pretty sad no matter what. Let's spin for the living room. Spin that wheel. 777. Please show me your cheapest options. A wraparound sofa. Oh, hey, can we get a TV? We can get a TV. When in doubt, get the penguin TV. This'll work. What about the flooring and wallpaper? Ooh, haven't been able to do that for the last two rooms. I'm going to spend 180 on that and just see if we can do the floors and the walls. And we've got 3 simoleons left. You know what we can buy with 3 simoleons? Paw prints. We can put it above this window, and this window. Oh, that's a door. And that door. And then make this more even because I really need that to be lined up. Oh my goodness. Where are your clothes? For a second I thought I saw something, but there's not actually anything going on in there, right? I've never used Wicked Whims, so I don't know. For the final reveal... Oh, hold on. That's not supposed to be there. Take 2. For the final reveal to this extreme budget build challenge, we have the dining room. Not too bad. Not too good. It's got knives. You want to see behind us, though? Bam! Ew, what is this? Well, this is the kitchen. Let's go in the kitchen. Oh, can't get in the kitchen. I'm kidding, we can. Let's go for a little tour. Oh, creepy. Where are we? Trying to get over to the stove. There it is. Whew. Oh, we forgot to get some food to cook. Here's the refrigerator. They're inside the fridge. How did that even happen? What? And don't worry, there's more Cordelias on the counter. Plenty of scrolls all around. Hot dog. That's enough of that. Let's get out of here. Run! Run! Oh, phew, I don't want to see that ever again. Ah! Jump scare. Okay, here's the hallway. More knives. Knives. Hey, the bathroom may be the most normal. Honestly, it is. The bathroom is the most normal room. I kind of like it. And then here's our living room. I thought we did a good job on it, but it looks so sad coming into this camera view. Like, there's nothing over here. Just go stand in the corner. That's your entertainment. But on the other side of the room, there's a penguin TV. It's really cute. Is that little black dot probably where you turn it on? Is that the belly button? I had not noticed that before. And then in here is the meditation room. Wow. This is a vibe. It's totally weird though. And there's a pet corner. I said that like the corner is the pet. But no, it's a pet corner. And then out here, we can't forget our exquisite bedroom that we have made to perfection. Voila. Paw prints and bones. You're welcome. If you haven't yet, don't forget to subscribe. If you subscribe, it lets YouTube know that my videos are worth watching. Same with anytime you like a video and click the like button, or if you leave a comment, that lets YouTube know that people might be interested in this, and then the video gets shared to more and more people, because currently I don't have many subscribers or engagement like likes and comments. So my videos might only get shown to like 100 people, and then they decide if they want to click or not. But with your participation, my videos could eventually get shown to like 1,000, 5,000, 100,000 people, maybe 1,000,000. That's probably overdoing it, but hey, a gal can dream. So yeah, if you like this video or the idea of this video, you might want to see what I do next, please let me know. I also enjoy having the feedback so I know what kind of videos to keep making moving forward. Thank you so much. And here are some of my other videos.